Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. Welcome to a new video. Today, we're going to tell the story of the greatest scientist of the modern era, who faced rejection, mockery, and isolation, yet changed our understanding of the universe forever. Imagine with me, a young Jewish man, poor, expelled from school, rejected by every university, working as a simple patent clerk in Switzerland. The greatest physicists of his time laughed at his ideas, called them fantasy. Nonsense. But in one single year, 1905, he published 4 papers that revolutionized physics, time, space, energy, everything. His name is Albert Einstein, and his theory of relativity made him the most famous scientist alive. 16th episode in the Clash of Scientists series. This time it's not a clash with one person, but with the whole world, the scientific establishment, poverty, prejudice, and doubt. Stay with me till the end, you'll be amazed, inspired, and walk away with lessons about perseverance that will change how you see your own dreams. Let's get started. Albert Einstein, born March 14, 1879 in Ulm, Germany, to a modest Jewish family. From childhood, he was slow to speak, teachers called him lazy. Backward. At school, he hated the strict German system, argued with teachers, was expelled from one school. His family moved to Italy. He finished high school in Switzerland. Tried to enter Zurich Polytechnic, failed the entrance exam, passed on second try. Graduated in 1900. With average grades, no one offered him an academic job. He was rejected by every university he applied to, even his professors wouldn't write him recommendations. In 1902, desperate, he took a job as a third-class patent examiner in Bern, Switzerland, low salary, boring work, checking other people's inventions. But in his free time, he thought about the universe. 1905, Einstein, 26 years old, patent clerk, published 4 groundbreaking papers in the journal Annalen der Physik. First paper, Photoelectric Effect, explained how light ejects electrons from metals, won him the Nobel Prize in 1921. Second paper, Brownian motion, proved atoms exist. Third paper, Special Relativity, time and space are relative, speed of light is constant. E equals mc squared, mass and energy are the same. Fourth paper, Mass-energy equivalence. The scientific world was stunned, some called it genius, many said impossible. Fantasy. But Einstein kept his job, published from his small apartment, without fancy lab, without university support. As Einstein became famous, conservative physicists attacked. They said, relativity contradicts common sense. It's Jewish physics. In Germany, Nazis called it degenerate science, burned his books, put a bounty on his head. In 1933, Hitler in power. Einstein fled to America, renounced German citizenship. Lived in Princeton, continued working, but never stopped being questioned. Even after 1919 solar eclipse confirmed general relativity, some still mocked, said one eclipse doesn't prove anything. In 1915, published General Relativity, gravity is curvature of spacetime. Proved by experiments, today basis of GPS. Black holes, expanding universe. Einstein died April 18, 1955. Considered the greatest physicist since Newton. Despite all the rejection, despite being called lazy, backward, rejected by universities, mocked by scientists. Einstein never gave up. Worked quietly as a patent clerk, thought deeply, published revolutionary ideas, even when the world laughed. He said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." And, "Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work." The lesson, my friends, no matter how many times people reject you, call your ideas impossible, laugh at your dreams. If you have persistence, imagination, and hard work, you can change the world, even from a small desk, even alone. Einstein was an ordinary patent clerk, yet his ideas reshaped the universe. You too, if you're in a small job, if people underestimate you, remember Einstein, keep thinking, keep working, your idea might be the next revolution. What lesson did you take from Einstein's story? Have you ever been rejected or mocked for an idea, and kept going? Share in the comments. I read every one. If this inspired you, big like, share with someone who needs motivation, subscribe with the bell, so we reach 100K together fast, God willing. Peace be upon you and God's mercy, and see you in the next clash.